everyone, and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Psychic Tarot. My name is Nia, and in today's video your deceased loved ones will be delivering some good news to you. So this should be a very positive and uplifting reading for each and every one of you. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from. For group number one, we have the Animal Tarot deck and Amethyst. For group number two, my Owl Tarot deck and this green Fluorite. And for group number three, we have the Tarot of the Divine and this clear crystal quartz. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic and the deceased loved one that you would like to hear from today. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, then just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with group number one, the Animal Tarot deck, and this beautiful Amethyst right here. So today your deceased loved ones will be sharing some good news with you today. I'm not quite sure what they want to talk about. I left that quite open, but it needs to be positive, it needs to be fresh, it needs to be uplifting, because I need that and I know you guys do too. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Look how silvery shiny that is. That's already some good vibrations. And please guys, space and time are irrelevant, so just think positively and really open up your hearts for these good news and good vibrations. I'm already getting the first psychic downloads here from this shininess. I see rays of light, white light, guys. And it could be that some of you have recently had an experience in a dream, I see for many of you, or in during meditation where you received some white light. I hear white light. If you haven't, then please visualize shining white light as, you know, energies, divine energies, replenishing you and energizing you, okay? Visualize that. But there is something about bright white light. I get psychic downloads when I touch things and look at them, so let's see. Well, yeah, there is something, guys, about silver, maybe even silver or a mirror or a shiny surface that is relevant. And I see, guys, I see some of your loved ones as amazing, shining figures. I feel like you will soon have a dream visitation if you haven't already. This is about dream visitations. And actually, for the majority, it won't be your deceased loved one. It will be an angelic being visiting you. No, it's an angelic being. Okay, guys, you know, this is difficult. And sometimes, you know, I need my time to properly understand the visions and like what I'm hearing. They are talking about this divine angelic presence that they are surrounded by, okay? So if you are worried about your loved ones because they maybe died in a traumatic way, traumatic circumstances, unhealthy, toxic lifestyle or energy between the two of you, they are healed, they are surrounded, and I'm starting to feel it. This is amazing. I'm feeling it in my chest area. This happiness and brightness that words cannot describe, because it's otherworldly, amazing presence of love and light. They are bathing in it, they are soaked up in it, and they want to tell you that God is real. God is real. They want to tell you, I see it, I'm seeing it right now. God is absolutely real. There is a divine being giving us life, looking after us. God is real. And about that, I want to say many things about God as that label. I will probably soon-ish do an educational video because God, okay? Be careful with that term. God is real, but God is more like, you know, this high vibrational, transcendental energy. And it can take many shapes and forms, and humans always want to make sense of everything. So they give that energy a name and a face. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say for now. But the energy is absolutely real, and your loved ones, they know it. So loved ones, what do you want to share about that divine being that you're with, about love and light and God? What do you want to say to group number 1, loved ones? Queen of Cups in the reverse. They're talking about you here, I have a feeling. What's the good news here? What's the good news, loved ones? 4 of Pentacles. I'm already getting the message, but for some reason I want to draw... No, we're good. So, you can be a man watching this. If you're not a woman, then you are just in your female energies a lot. And that's okay, that's good. But many of you here will be women. So obviously, if you're on my channel, you have been suffering from loss, okay? You've been going through grief and lots of depression, possibly other things going on in your life as well. We're just feeling broken, and I'm seeing many tears. Lonely tears, desperation, like very, very low vibrational energies coming from you as a result of what you had to go through, and most definitely this loss here. And your loved ones are saying, please understand that this earthly existence that you are clinging onto desperately is not it. It's school for the soul, but the reality is on the other side. And guys, that is absolutely true. I really want to do more educational videos about this so people can understand properly. But our physical existence is school for the soul. It's not meant to be easy. You're meant to learn something. And the reason you are so sad and so broken and so low vibrational is because you are like this animal here, desperately holding on to the earth plane. You think that this is everything. So when you suffer a loss in this realm, you think like you lost everything, but really your loved ones are telling you everything is on the other side. Life is eternal. That's where our home is, on the other side, in that, you know, divine presence of shining love and light. Please open up your vision and know that your time will come too, where you will pass over and leave this earth plane. Do not make yourself so dependent on everything physical and what you suffer here, because that is the ultimate slavery, okay? All suffering comes from attachment. And you're suffering so much because you don't really properly believe in the afterlife. But it does exist, and your soul knows it. And the more that you connect with your soul, the more you will realize this too. When we incarnate, we have amnesia. Our soul, the soul still knows, but our conscious mind forgets everything that happened before birth. If you only remembered, you'd not feel anywhere near as sad, is what they're saying. So the good news is there is heaven, there is light and love available to all of us, and that is our home. What else, loved ones? Why is that so awkward to pull out? Like, this is your energies, guys. Many of you watching right now will be thinking, what is she saying? No, I have this and that many reasons as to why I reject Nia's advice. That's why I'm having such difficulty drawing this card, guys. Your energies manifest. They manifest into blockages. Please open up your energies, guys. Look, 8 of Swords. That is exactly what I was going to rant about now. You are causing so much pain for yourselves, and I'm not judging you, I'm just helping you wake up to this. But all the pain you're going through, you are making it responsible on the losses you experienced. You are not taking responsibility And by being so broken, you're manifesting more sadness and more brokenness. And I know that right now, many people will give this video thumbs up and will disappear, but those people cannot be helped. Only the ones who try to listen, they can be helped, guys. You are creating this prison for your soul and for your heart, this prison of loss and suffering and darkness. Look at this animal. What is this even? Do you recognize this animal? I've seen it before, but anyway, look. There's a prison of sorts and suffering and thorns. It's because you are so limited in your views and in your experience. You think this life is everything, this one lifetime is everything. So you put every loss, every negative experience on like a pedestal. You focus only on the losses because you believe in the stupid saying YOLO, you only live once. No, we live infinitely, infinitely. You need to shift your focus. You need to shift your perspective. Your loved ones are saying the good news, the happy news is that outside of this realm of suffering and attachment and limitation that you have created, there's bliss and happiness. You need to like come out of your cave and you need to like open your eyes to the reality. And I can't recommend this enough, but guys, listen to near-death experiences. Listen to what people saw on the other side as they were dying. I find those accounts so comforting and I learn a lot from them. I study them. Do the same. This is not everything. And the more you embrace this fact, the more comfort and peace you will find and the easier things will get for you. If life's been hell, it's because you are too consumed by your grief and you're manifesting more grief by like giving that all of your energy. What else? 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Look, there is this golden bird, this golden spiritual messenger. The hummingbird comes to mind, but this is not a hummingbird. But look, your loved ones, they want to communicate with you. They really want to reach you. They are where the light is. They know the truth. They know what's real. And they won't give up on you, okay? They won't give up on you. They won't stop. They love you. They forgive, okay? But they're saying the way you have been dealing with all of your life's issues up until now is only gonna lead to more limitation and frustration and pain. Please change your ways, change your focus, change your perspective. And then the more you do that, the more amazing signs you will see. And guys, everything I'm preaching to you is what I have been going through for my whole entire life, okay? So know that I'm going through it as well, but I'm here to help you with the lessons I learned myself, and this is possible, okay? It's possible. If you haven't been receiving any signs, it's because you have limited yourself. You've become very negative. And they just like, what's that positive thing that you want to say to your people that you left behind, dear loved ones? What's that like bright yellow light that we have everywhere in this darkness? What do you want to say to them? What's uplifting? What's uplifting? What's uplifting? The Fool. I love that. I love that, I love that, I love that. The Fool. The Fool is such a fun card, okay? Because the Fool is the exact opposite of these limitations that hold us back, of those self-limiting beliefs and energies. The Fool doesn't care. The Fool breaks free from his shell here. Look, there's a little turtle baby being born, breaking the shell, okay, coming to life. And your loved ones are saying, please break that shell of suffering and being stubborn and low vibrational. Break it. Yes, you have every right to be upset and to be broken. If that's what you choose to do, they will still love you and you can. But you are going through this pain to finally have that wake-up call, that rebirth. You need to understand that passing is a natural part of this cycle of death and rebirth. Everyone will experience infinite rebirths. You never lose anything or anyone that you love. You just find them again in different dimensions and you go through separation sometimes. But, you know, break that shell. break that barrier, break your prison walls that you, with your negative thinking and feeling, have created for yourselves. The more you educate yourselves, okay, on the afterlife, the more you accept these messages, the easier it will get for you guys. You can transform your life, and that is really, like your loved ones are saying, there's a solution to your sadness. A very easy solution. And guys, if I can do it, you can do it too. This channel here would not exist if I hadn't gone through the same journey as you. Now, if you enjoy this reading, if you appreciate what I'm doing, please like and comment. If you don't know what to say, drop me a purple heart like this amethyst here. Any comment helps. And thank you to everyone who is appreciative and supportive, guys. You're the reason I'm still doing this, and I love you so much. Like, it really feels like we have created a little family here. And I've been thinking about like a little nickname for you, for my viewers. I don't know if you would like that. If you do, then let me know in the comments. Suggest like a name for you. I've been thinking about purple hearts, but I don't know if many people would love that. Let's see what messages we'll get here. Some more good news, please, loved ones. Some more good news. I love how this deck matches these bright blue glass stones. Bright blue, this reminds me of sky blue. And again, I'm looking at my blue bunny Sharpie. This might be a message for some of you. This might be a sign here, the blue bunny, blue skies, fresh air. Like blue is such a healing color. Blue, 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 blue. I'm hearing blue, but in a good way, you know, not blue as in sad. Please, some good news, loved ones. The thinking woman. You are a thinking woman, and so far you have only had self-limiting negative beliefs, probably. It's time to break free. Here's the butterfly, okay? 4 and 7, it's up to 11, which is justice card energy. You need to learn your life's purpose, okay, and what your life's purpose is. And the purpose is to learn from challenging lessons, okay? And I'm telling you, there are answers to all of the questions that you have in your mind, in your heart. There are answers. They are available through sources like my channel, and other channels, through books. You just need to educate yourselves. And these spiritual experiences other people share so freely, okay? You're not lost. Really, like, read books, watch videos about near-death experiences. Magician and the mirror. Guys, I told you in the beginning that I was feeling mirror and shininess energies, and I saw this divine being. Gosh, here we have this divine being. He looks like a mix of Jesus and a sorcerer. This adds up to 8, which is strength card. And your loved ones are saying the good news is that you have spirit guides who are always with you through the good and the bad. Spirit guides who do not judge you, okay? Who try to help you and assist you. That doesn't mean that they do your job here on this earth, but they help you. They give you signs, okay? They make sure that you get chances to learn. You're not alone. You're not alone at all. You have a lot of divine helpers trying to help you learn your lesson and to balance your energies out, but you need to be receptive to them. And again, too much negative thinking creates barriers, all right? But guys, work with mirrors for spirit communication, I'm getting. Work with mirrors. And by the way, these cards were anonymously sent to me. I don't know who sent them. Thank you for watching. If anyone would like to send in some crystals or cards, I have an Etsy and an Amazon wish list link down below. I find it's so inspiring when I get new cards. So let's see. Victory. You can be victorious in this situation. And I'm hearing some very stubborn people here saying, no, I'm like, my life has gone down the drain. I have lost everything. I am a victim. Guys, stop that. Stop that negative self-talk. Like, if you don't want to hear good news, I can't help you, all right? But I also see that many of you here are trying to think. So while many still might reject everything I'm saying here, thinking that I'm trivializing people's pain, which I'm not doing at all. I feel like I still leave a rock in their shoe. That means I still, like, even if people reject it, I leave them with some food for thought. So you can win in a situation. You can learn your karmic lesson if you want to. If you choose to educate yourself on everything that I've been preaching about, you can put an end to your suffering. And the universe and your guides are helping you, but you need to want it. You need to seriously want it. Wow. Woman holding a heart. Angel number 444. Look, you can go from this broken Queen of Cups in the reverse, going through emotional roller coasters, being really bitter and broken, to a thinking woman, educating yourself, and then your victorious result will be woman holding a heart. You can find peace, guys, about your pains and your losses. I have gone through absolute hell and I have found that peace, okay? So I know what I'm talking about. If you seriously educate yourself on karma, karmic contracts, okay, and rebirth, you will find that peace in your heart. If I can do it, you can do it too, and that is the good news, okay? You can find love in your heart again. You can find acceptance, and you can understand your lesson. Love, it's all about love. It's all about choosing love, guys. And the butterfly, set yourselves free, guys. Set yourselves free. To finish this reading, I want to get some letters. Hang on. Close your ears. Close your eyes, close your ears. I don't know. Like, protect your ears because this might be a little bit loud. Only a few here. Okay, I'm seeing the word son. Many of you, you could have lost a son. Okay? You could have lost a son. And losing a child hurts deeply. I can only imagine, okay? Or maybe you are a child who lost a father. I am that child, okay? Many here will have lost a son. And I love this because I was going to say it. In German, the word Sonne, it's missing an E, means sun. Okay, sun, the shining sun. So this is a strong message here for everyone watching, regardless of who you lost and what your relationship was. There is a light. There is this divine loving light, okay? We need to go through pain in order to learn, but at the end of the day, all that's left is love, okay? And if you look for that love, if you still believe in love, you will heal, all right? Die Sonne, the sun, is always shining down upon you. Every day the sun rises again. And that's proof that love always wins, that the light always wins. But, you know, you need to want it. If you spend all of your awake hours during nighttime, how will you ever see the sun, you know? So you need to seriously change your ways, guys. I hope that was helpful. If that's the case, because that's all I have for you now, then give this video a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with this amazing owl tarot deck and this green fluorite crystal. So you will be receiving some good news that your deceased loved ones would like to share with you today. Let's just jump right into it. And I must say that just now, before starting to record, I already got the first psychic download. There is something to have a party about, like a celebration. I'm hearing the word party. And either your loved ones know your future. And guys, the future is not always written in stone. Certain things are, but not everything. But there is an event in your near future that your loved ones see coming, and it will be a reason to celebrate. There's something about a celebration. You know, I'm literally hearing party-like music and like celebration. So you'll be celebrating something. That could be so many different things. But I hear celebration. And you know, your loved ones, they're already seeing that future event. They're talking about a vision they have here, a celebration for you guys. I get psychic downloads when I touch and look at things, so if I go quiet, for those of you who are new, I'm just trying to channel the information. I see someone dancing here, like maybe you have like a little happy dance to yourself because you received some good news, like that you passed an exam or that you won a court situation, a legal situation. Yeah, a legal situation. For many of you watching, there's a legal situation that you will win. And now I'm seeing an exclamation mark. Yes, so there is someone here watching who is dealing with a legal issue. You will win. Like, there is no doubt about it. And it has to do with love. So this could be about custody, about inheritance or something. But it'd be many different things. Those of you who are not in anything legal, like you'll be dancing, you'll be feeling happy. Could be that you will celebrate this victory or this accomplishment with other people, a small group of like-minded people, or you'll just be having a little party to yourselves. I love this, guys. I love this so much. Such good energies here. Amazing energies. I love this. I need this so much. Like touching this crystal right now kind of charges me up like an empty battery. I really needed to do like a positive reading because it gets so draining often with these like really sad topics. So loved ones, please. I see someone here like chilling in an armchair right now. Some of you watching, you're chilling in an armchair or like a comfy chair, even in a hammock. And they're saying, I'm watching you. Not in a creepy way, but guys, if you're like laying back somewhere, like in a comfy like chair or something or sofa, you are female, you person watching, and you are in your living room. And I think you might have a coffee cup right next to you. You love your coffee. Like your loved ones are telling you, I'm seeing you, I'm watching you. All right. But now what else? Like loved ones, please share these happy news. What kind of celebration is coming? What's going on? What celebration is coming? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. 6 of Swords. And keep in mind the reading is for the collective, so not every single detail will resonate. Take what does, feel peaceful about what doesn't, it will be for someone else. But there's a very clear and specific message here for someone about moving a child out of troubled waters. I had this custody thing in my head. So if you are fighting for custody or if you are trying to move some children or maybe pets, like some precious souls that you feel in a paternal way about, you will be bringing them to safety. Maybe you will all move house or but I feel this is about bringing a precious little vulnerable soul to safety, okay? And you managed to break through some like serious obstacles here, and the path ahead is clear now, and that's so awesome. For those of you who are not resonating with the children message or the pet message, you have broken the ice and now the future path is clear, okay? It will be a smooth journey from now. You are moving out of troubled waters onto smooth, amazing waters. And now you can finally focus on other more important, or not necessarily more important things, but you can finally make some future plans now that, you know, I'm hearing the air is clear. Or the air is clear. What does that mean? That is a specific saying here for someone watching. But you know, like you have clear vision. Clear vision. That's soon coming. Future event coming very, very soon. So take that as motivation. What else about the future here? Wow. Yes. Yes. I'm loving it. Queen of Pentacles. Again, for like, there's just such a strong message here for the children thing. You will receive custody over this child, and you are probably not their biological mother. Maybe you are, but you are doing this to honor your deceased loved one, okay? Someone here passed away who was the caregiver or parent to this child, and now like it's your time to look after this precious being. If that doesn't resonate with you guys, there is something coming where your loved ones really want you to do this thing in the future where you will be able to provide, care and nurture a new phase of your life. So if it's not children, I really do feel like that's children though. It will be your inner child or a project. Just know that all of you watching, you are moving on to a phase in your life where everything will come to fruition. There will be a lot of prosperity and you will be the one, you know, providing that prosperity. Such brightness. I also see daisies here and a garden. Do you like your garden? Do you have flowers in your garden? I'm seeing like a quirky flower garden with maybe some decorations and some fairies or some like garden figurines. Wow. 5 of Wands in the reverse. So this is the battle that you've been fighting. I'm feeling that for the majority here, you have been fighting a battle where there are 2 opposite parties, maybe fighting for that child or for something else. There is a battle, there's a lot of tension, but your loved ones here are saying the good news is this battle, like, don't take it too seriously because you will come out victorious. And maybe the person or situation you're battling, they're kind of pretending to be more powerful than they are. So you should not feel intimidated by this struggle. Maybe you're not fighting actual people, but there is struggle, okay? There is upheaval, there is like competition, adversity, all of that. That will be a thing of the past. You will come out victoriously, okay? Don't be afraid. What else? Yeah, this future vision. Yes, 3 of Swords in a reverse. Okay, so this battle, this conflict, which will be a thing from the past, has to do with some severe pain. And I'm seeing here that this battle could have been the result of your loved one's passing, you know? Maybe your loved one passed, they left behind a child that you now want to care for. Or there's a legal situation revolving around how your loved one died or their inheritance, but there is heartbreak. And I feel like many of your loved ones could have died from heart issues. I see that, actual heart issues. All right, but again, that is a thing from the past. I'm seeing a lot of third-party influence now. That's a thing of the past. Like, you will be celebrating this victory, and that this episode is finally in the past, and you'll be able to focus on healing everyone's involved's hearts and yeah, on the future. Please, loved ones, like, what more good news? Wow. Okay, the Tower flipped over, and I'm definitely going to take it. And underneath we have the 5 of Swords. So here I'm going to take both cards because they are highly resonant. I'm getting a specific message for those of you who have found this reading in real time and who have been resonating with the child part. Around Halloween, so end of October, there will be a breakthrough. All right, maybe you will have a court date or like an important date around Halloween. For everyone else, there could still be something around Halloween, but not too sure actually. Again, here we have the 5 of Swords. Your loved ones are telling you your opponents, they will lose and they will leave you alone. So you will not have to be worried that after winning this battle, which again, like, can be a legal battle or can be an exam or like any kind of challenge involving other people, you don't have to be afraid that they will come back and try to get you and take revenge, or like that you will have to go through something similar. They will just leave it as that, and you'll be the winner. You'll be the winner. You can be so proud of yourself. You are a boss, and you had to kind of man up. Even if you're a woman, you had to man up and stand your ground. And maybe that felt quite difficult for you because you are a very mellow kind of person. But your loved ones are saying, stand up for your rights, for what you believe in, and for what and who you feel protective about. Do not hold back be aggressive, and that's how you scare the adversity off. And it will be maybe this situation will kind of peak in a quite like shocking or traumatic way. Maybe that could be quite a dramatic court date or a fight, an argument like that. There will be one specific date that you might be very afraid of. And yes, it will be uncomfortable and you will be scared, but you will win. Don't forget that you will win. Like something is burning, like something will seriously burning bridges, I'm hearing. You might lose some people who were in your life for a long time. You will burn those bridges, and that's good because those people were not good for you. But yeah, don't be afraid of this intimidating date. Maybe that's your exam date or like a court date or an examination or a talk with an attorney or something. Don't be afraid of it. Yes, it will be uncomfortable, but you will win. Make sure that you stay in this winner mentality and that you like hype yourselves up, okay? Wow, I love this for you. Let's get my oracle cards, guys. If you enjoy this reading so far, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment if you don't know what to say. Drop me a purple heart. Any emoji helps, guys. And also thank you for the people supporting you always, sending in decks. This deck came anonymously. Thank you if you're watching. If anyone else would like to send in some cards or crystals for my channel, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. I always feel so incredibly inspired when I get a new deck. I get so like giddy, and crystals are very important because I use them just like other people use cards. And they give off a lot of energy, so crystals are so important. Loved ones, please, happy news. Yes, the temple part. Like, how many times have I said yes in this reading? But this is just a yes. If you're worried about the future and you have like a yes/no question, the answer is yes. Look, the temple path. So know that your way here, like this owl sitting in his boat, like your way leads to success and leads to safety and security and stability, okay? And it goes up and not down from here. So I'm hearing the word sanctuary, so like a safe, sacred space that you will create for yourselves and for the people you love and care about. It's coming after possibly some stagnation, okay? Some stagnation or some like long-lasting upheaval and worry. What's the good news, loved ones? Yes, Angel of Balance, that's temperance energy. And again, 4 and 8 is up to 12. There is something, maybe 12 is a significant date or number for some of you here, 12. Maybe some children are 12 years old who are involved, or like there's something about 12, maybe the 12th of a year, something the 12th. Where I'm hearing the 12th, something happened before it was the 13th. Something happened before 13 came. This relates to dates of the month. Guys, let me know if this resonates, please. Know that your loved ones are rooting for you, okay? On the other side, they know that there will be a victorious outcome. They're putting a lot of energy into this. There's a loved one's spirit as an angel there, especially if there's a child involved, okay? Possibly your loved one even looks like this. Like a female, young female, caring, motherly energy here. Wow, man holding a heart. That is so interesting. Because in the first reading, I had a woman holding a heart. I feel like, though, this is talking about, and here's the thinking woman that fell out. This is a message that some of you here who felt attracted to group number 1, you should watch it too. There are some valuable Nia preaching lessons in there. Okay, guys, and by the way, when I preach, I never try to trivialize anyone's pain, or I'm never trying to come across as like entitled or bossy. I just tell people in a similar situation what helped me get out of darkness, okay? But I know that most of you know this. And here, speaking of which, there's an ex-lover involved for some of you, an ex-partner, ex-lover. possibly the baby daddy, the father of this child. There's something about the father of this child if you're resonating with the child situation. But yeah, I'm hearing words as divorce and custody and pain and suffering and maybe inheritance things. Okay, maybe you're fighting for inheritance. Number 9, yeah, like one family member in this is giving everyone a hard time, and it revolves around a young man. Like I see, okay, a young man being quite possibly the father of this child. Yeah. Now here we have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. You have so much angelic energy here, and like you really need it. And he's all about healing, even though here we have the throat chakra that's lighting up, and we have this trumpet. Guys, if you are dreading this court date, or like whatever this like date is where you are too afraid to like speak your truth and stand up for yourselves, channel Archangel Gabriel. He will help you for sure. Okay, the angels are absolutely on your side. And what is going on? 3 and 9 adds up to 12 again. I'm hearing the message that some of you will get another chance to relive what would have happened on a 13th of the month. All right? 12 and 13. And wow, 38, 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. He's the healing master. So guys, there will be healing. The truth will come out, okay? Everyone's hearts will be healing. There will be balance. The struggle will come to an end, and the right people will win in this situation, because, you know, the angels are absolutely on your side. Guys, what more do you want? What more do you need? I love this for you so much. And again, 3 and 8 is 11 is justice energy. There will be justice. Justice will be served. Now I'm going to get some letters, so protect your ears, please. I kind of want to give this a good like, and this noise that I just made reminds me of little boys. Why am I saying little boy? Maybe that's a message, like little kids playing with Lego and making these noises. That would drive me mad when my little brothers would do that. But like this rattling, like playing sounds of like young children was important. Now let's see what letters we're gonna get. We have an R. So many. Oh my god, Gabriel for sure is coming through. We have the W, which I also, like, for some reason I'm seeing that as an M as well. We have D. We have I. We have S. We have N. We have H and... Okay, A. There will be laughter. There's this party. You'll be able to laugh again and be joyous, okay, and carefree. And guys, laugh. Laughter is healing. It really does something biologically as well. If you force yourself to smile and laugh, some hormones are activated by your brain, and it cures. Also, I'm seeing the word henna, or like I'm hearing a Turkish, or from like an is it Turkish? From a language similar Hassan to that, I'm hearing Hassan. For some reason, I'm also seeing ISIS, so maybe someone involved here is ex-military or passed away while they were deployed. Some kind of PTSD is coming through. I see the word dissing. There's a lot of like toxic energy going on in this upheaval, but know that all of this will find an end. I see the word wrong. The people giving you a hard time will realize that they were in the wrong. Okay, the right people will win. Also seeing the word right, like the name right or something. Anyway, guys, maybe you can form some words here in your own language native language, or like you see some relevant signs in these numbers and letters. If not, then I hope the reading still resonated with you, because that's what I have for you. Please give it a thumbs up if that's the case. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, everyone who resonated with the beautiful Divine Tarot deck and this lovely clear crystal quartz. So in today's reading, you will be receiving some good news from your deceased loved ones. I have no idea what that will be. Keep in mind that the reading is for the collective. Not every single detail will resonate. Take what does and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. But I'm loving the vibes. I so needed an uplifting topic because the sad ones get so draining for everyone involved. And look, you have the rainbow reflections on my desk. I could finally let the light come in because it wasn't hitting my desk directly anymore. So look at all of these like lovely reflections here. I'm hearing fairies and magic and sparkle. Many of you here watching, you are a believer in fantasy things and magical things. Like fantasy is your reality escape, and guys, fantasy is real. Believe in magic. Magic is real. So, for those of you who are new, I get psychic downloads when I touch things and look at things. And the good news that you will receive here has to do with clarity, some clarity. And I'm feeling, this is weird, like for some of you, what's going on with your throat or even your teeth, there's something around your throat area and your teeth. You should smile more. Show your teeth, guys. Show your shiny teeth, like smile more. Your loved ones want to see you smile more. You have a pretty smile, and maybe you would used to say that you hate your laugh, the way you laugh or you smile. No, it's beautiful. Please smile more. They're saying smile more. There is so many reasons to smile. And smiling and laughing, I said that in pile 2. Even if you force yourself to do that, it triggers certain hormones in your body and it does make you happy. So please smile and laugh, be silly, be goofy, okay? Your loved ones are saying you are too pretty, you are too like precious to be so sad and like grumpy all the time. Stop being grumpy. They're saying stop being grumpy, like do something funny, be silly, all right? So this could be like a silly message here. They could be trying to make you laugh here, your loved ones. That could be the good news. I'm your spirit clown or something. I'm hearing laughter, like laughing at jokes or like a funny like clip or maybe like fun compilation. Yeah, they're saying if you're feeling down, just watch some funny compilations on YouTube, like about like people just having funny things happen to them. Or anything that makes you laugh. There's a need for laughter. Okay, but now some more tarot cards, please. Tarot card messages. What's going on here with group number 1 with the good news? Spirits, give good news. What's the good news? The Emperor in the reverse. That is the exact message that I've been feeling. Stop being so strict. Stop being so rigid. Like, let go. Let go. Like, you are acting like an old grumpy person. Like, someone commented this on my second YouTube channel on a reading. It was an astrology reading about Saturn. And they said Saturn is like the old grumpy man from the Muppet Show. Yeah, that reminds me of like the old grumpy man. Like, stop acting like an old grumpy man. Be happy, let loose, let go. Like, you don't have to always gain composure. Like, just be silly, They want you to be silly. And you can. Look, there's a rainbow on this reversed Emperor. Time to live some suppressed emotions. King of Swords. Why does this animal look grumpy though? It has a fierce, grumpy face. I need more information about this card, please. And that's, by the way, a mythological creature. If you recognize it, let me know. It looks like a mix of a lion, a phoenix. What's the King of Swords message here, please, loved ones? Three of Swords. This is about heartbreak. You had your, okay, you guys watching, you had your heart broken, not just by the loss of your loved one, but maybe in a romantic relationship, someone backstabbed you, someone seriously hurt your heart. Maybe not even like only romantic, could be friends, like someone close to you hurt you. You're still hurt by that. I see some like verbal abuse as well taking place. And you're like, your heart's still bleeding from that. Yeah, there was kind of a vicious, possibly male influence in your past. Okay, could be female, but if they were female, they were really like, you know, in their male energy, very aggressive. An aggressive person who hurt you mostly with their words and what they said. And that has created this facade. You created that facade to protect your heart, your bleeding heart, from like people who gave you a really hard time. And you have become this person who doesn't let anyone close to them, who is really like tough and doesn't show their feelings. And your loved ones are saying, yeah, they understand why you did that, but it's time to understand that not everyone is this bad person. Not everyone wants to hurt you. And you are not really protecting yourselves, you are limiting yourselves, you are making it so that nice people can't approach you, because like you're hiding away in a tower like Rapunzel, but you know, self-inflicted. And like they want you to break free. So this should really resonate. And look how there's a rainbow on the hearts. Heal your hearts, guys. And what's the good news there now, please? You wanted some good news. What's the good news in this, loved ones? What's the good news in this? What's the good news? The Four of Cups. Okay, the good news is, look at this sweet little bird there. Birds are definitely signs, and your garden, flower garden birds are signs. Feathers appear when angels are near. Here we have another like phoenix, a chicken, bird feathers, a peacock. Peacocks are about vibrancy, vitality, fun. The good news is that fun is all around you. Fun is available to you, but you are rejecting it. Like you are emotionally shut off. Like maybe you have stopped seeing other people. You've stopped socializing because you're so hurt. You're so hurt and you're so done with people. And your loved ones are saying, please don't be done with people. There are good, fun, loving people out there. Give them a chance. Give them a chance. Okay, so this singing bird, like a bird song. I feel like we're getting to the good news part yet. Please confirm, loved ones. Please confirm. Eight of Cups, guys, again. In the reverse, though. Look at this lady here. She's you. Her foot is bleeding. It's on a pentacle. Some of you are like into green sorcery, kind of green witchcraft. Maybe you're a green witch. You like nature stuff and like old kind of pagan stuff, Wiccan stuff, okay, for some of you. You could also be, yeah, Irish. Someone here is Irish, maybe Irish ancestors or like Celtic for some of you, okay? But you are bleeding, and do you self-harm, guys? Some of you here self-harm. You have self-harmed to deal with your pain, to cope with your pain. And your loved ones are saying, it's time to let go. It's time to be this free white goose here. Don't be so stuck in your past. They're not judging you, but they're saying, please go, love yourself, please go, break free. And you can, but you will never experience it if you focus on that pain so much. And there's a huge thing about your skin. Like your skin shows your past and you take things out on your skin. If you have severe acne problems, that comes from social anxiety as well. the good news is you can break free if you seek therapy, if you recognize this problem, and if you allow for yourself to have fun. It's like you are not giving yourselves permission to have fun. You're saying no. You are like, guys, you need to take this very seriously. You have an inner child, and the way you have been coping with your pain is like being a very, very strict parent who tells their kids, no, you're not allowed to play. You go up to your room, you study, okay? No, you're not allowed to see your friends. No, you're not allowed to go outside. No, you're not allowed to eat sweets. You are like that. Seriously, picture yourselves when you self-harm or when you are in that negative attitude as a strict parent hurting your inner child. Your inner child wants to break free, wants to be seen. Your inner child wants to be goofy and silly and laugh and like be spoiled. And the good news is that your inner child is not dead. Your inner child is not affected by what you have been going through. Believe it or not, your inner child is whole and it needs to be released. Your inner child. Yes, 6 of Wands. That's what I'm talking about. That inner child wants to be seen, wants to be public, wants to come out. And don't desperately try to heal wounds to like understand why you had to go through this heartbreak. Don't ask about the whys and what ifs and what if not from the past. Quit that. What you can do right now is to do something for your inner child. You can do it right now after this reading. What would your inner child like to do? Would your inner child like to eat some ice cream? Go eat that ice cream. Would your inner child like to watch a Disney movie? Go watch that Disney movie. Would your inner child like to dance to some silly music? Go do that. You need to actively do little things to make your inner child happy. Do not rationalize it. Do not overthink it. Do that every day, and that's what will heal your heart. Okay? Heal your pain by living your inner child's fantasies. Like, think back to childhood. What would have made you happy, and do that. That will heal your pain. That's the good news. Your inner child is not sad. Your inner child is just locked up. Guys, let's get some oracle messages with this deck that was kindly gifted to me anonymously. Thank you for watching. If anyone else would like to send in some cards or crystals for my channel, I have an Amazon and an Etsy wishlist link down below. And if you can't donate or don't want to, what you can always do to show your appreciation is by liking my videos and by commenting. If you don't know what to say, just drop me a purple heart. Any emoji helps. Any comment helps. Any kind of positive feedback helps, guys. Yes, door to spirit, number 32. 32 adds up to 5, which is leaving behind struggle and pain. The good news is that the door to happiness is open for you. It's open, it's not locked. If you think it's locked, it's because your heart is locked, okay? It's open. You can have a fresh new start. And just bloody do it. Your loved ones are saying just bloody do it. And let your inner child break free. Let your inner child have a bigger say in your lives. Woman holding a coin. This woman is standing on a coin. So, and a cat. Do you have a pet? Pets make us very happy, don't they? If you have a pet, engage more with your pet, but not only when you're sad, like also when you're happy. Like when you have a cat, they get so silly. That makes us laugh. Like, look at some wholesome like cat videos, or maybe you're a dog person and do that, or any animal, you know. Like, if you can't connect to humans, then just allow for love to enter your life through animals, okay? Get a pet, but only if you can look after that cat or pet, or like any other pet. If you can look after that animal in the way an animal deserves, only then get one. If not, you can still find other ways to engage with animals. Animals make you happy. Wow, like adjacent possibilities. Look, there are so many open doors. There's even one like leading down to the basement. I hear the word basement. 24, like mirror imaging, 4224. if you find numbers that are mirrored, that's definitely a sign. But guys, you are so consumed by your grief and by your heartbreak that you have lost vision for like all the possibilities that you do have. And your loved ones are saying there are so many open doors for you. And don't like worry so much like, how can you find those open doors? How will you get out of this? Don't worry about that. Let the universe do its magic. You just make sure you make your inner child happy, and that will open the doors for you. That will open the doors for you. Journey. You are in a journey. Number 2, guys. You are in a journey. Maybe you should go traveling if you enjoy that. Maybe go take some day trips somewhere, or like book a holiday for yourselves. Just explore new places. Explore new places, however near or far they might be. Just be curious about life. Yes, start exploring. And I'm getting big enchanted fairy forest vibes here from this moth, which looks like a fairy to me in these fairy lights, guys. Go out more. Spend more time outside and explore like a child would, or like take yourselves shopping, take yourselves on dates. But traveling can be such a good way to kind of, you know, get some fresh air and like some new ideas and inspirations. Do that. That will help you. Now finally, please protect your ears. I'm gonna draw some letters. I feel like there was one more that needed to be seen, and that's this one. Wow, I see there's one more that needed to be seen and it's empty. I see that as an open window. Look out your window. What do you see now? I see a huge field and some like woods in the back and my neighbor's messy garden. Like, what do you see? Like, look out the window. You might see a sign there. Guys, if you see a sign, let me know. Because there's a message like, look out the window. Look out the window. Be curious. You'll see something there. And then we have U, X, R, and Z. So, wow. Okay. So I'm getting witchy vibes here. If you found this reading in real time, you might be someone who really enjoys Halloween. I am getting Halloween from these vibes because, you know, like I use everything as a tool to like channel information, and you might not understand why I do, but I see magic, I see witches. Live your inner child's fantasies, like really get into the Halloween spirit. Runes, I see Germanic runes. Maybe you have an interest in like history and culture. Do that. That will help you open those doors and be more happy. And maybe you can make some letters here, some words in your native language, or you see some initials here that are really meaningful to you. Number 8, infinity and strength. You know, it's never too late, guys. It's never too late. That's also some good news. And you have the strength available. You just need to believe in yourselves. Please, guys, make your inner child's happy, for your inner children happy, for your deceased loved ones. Do that for them, okay? So that's what I have for you in this reading. I really hope it helped you. If that's the case, then give it a thumbs up, please. Comment, subscribe. If you haven't already, turn on the bell for notifications so that you will never miss out on a new reading on my channel in the future. Take very good care, and until soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.